everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Crisp by Kristen. Today we are going classic by making a Caesar salad. There's a reason why you see Caesar salads on almost every restaurant menu, and it's because they are delicious and people love them. But there is nothing quite like making your own at home. Now, I have very strict rules about my Caesar salads, and that is crumbs over croutons. I want equal distribution of crunchy bread on every single bite, and you can't exactly achieve that with croutons. Unless you're counting the amount of croutons you have and then dividing up your salad so you get a crunch with every bite. Like, nobody has time for that. But with a crunchy breadcrumb, you get a crunch with every bite. So get your crumbs ready because we're going to make a salad that you're going to want to make over and over again. Let's get to it. All right, so we're going to start by making the dressing, and we're going to use about 3 anchovies. If you haven't cooked with anchovies before, today is the day. Some people are intimidated by them, but I'm going to blend this all together so you're not even going to feel that there are anchovies in the dressing afterwards. But they're so soft and they just sort of like melt right into everything anyway. And I'm going to just chop it all up roughly together. You can even take the side of your knife and just like mash it. And these anchovies are so soft that they just sort of do what you tell them to do. Put it into a bowl while we finish the rest of the dressing. So the next step, I'm going to just take an egg, but we just need the yolk. So I'm going to drain out the whites. Creamy yolk. Dijon mustard. And about a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Okay, so now we're going to whisk this and to bring all the flavors together. And as I whisk it, I'm going to add about 1/4 of a cup of olive oil. And you can sort of see it's becoming thicker. Add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So we can adjust later and then just continue to whisk that up. Add some black pepper, anchovy and garlic mixture in, and some fresh Parmesan cheese to mix. You can add a little bit more olive oil. Now here comes the fun part. All right, so I'm going to use an immersion blender to blend this all together. And this is a great tool for the kitchen. I honestly use it all the time for like soups, dips, dressings. So I'm going to just pour in the goods, get all the bits, and blend away. And if you find it's like a little too thick, then just add a little bit of water, but no more than like a 1/2 teaspoon at a time. Done. Okay, so now I'm going to put this in my fridge to let it just chill while I go and finish the rest of the salad. Here's the part I have the strongest feelings on are the breadcrumbs. And the way to achieve that is to chop a piece of sourdough bread. You want to use sourdough bread because it can really stand up to the dressing when we toast it. But we're going to blend this all up, or chop this up, I should say, in a food processor, like so. And this is the size of breadcrumbs you want. So you're going to just cut olive oil, drop these in. All the pieces are touching the bottom. We're going to cook over medium heat until they're toasted. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt. And this should take about 5 minutes, but just watch closely because they burn quick. So I washed some romaine lettuce. I have my crunchy breadcrumbs, my dressing, and then my lemon, which I'm going to zest on top. And mix it. This looks so amazing. And then on top go those crunchy breadcrumbs. Listen to that sound of those breadcrumbs. They are so crunchy. and just what you want. That's how I make my homemade Caesar salad with breadcrumbs, not croutons. I hope you enjoyed this video and I can't wait for you to try it. When you do, let me know what you think in the comments and tell me, are you team breadcrumbs or are you team croutons? Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, I drop one every Friday, so make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crisp by Kristen. Thanks so much for stopping by, and see you soon.